Hey everybody, Lee from PcjunkieMods here. So today we're going to do the long overdue upgrade to the desk. The thing I didn't want to do because I've just been putting it off and Dwight keeps pushing, and now we have everything except for the storage. But I have the storage, but it's not going to be put in today because it's still backing up my epic problems. So what we're going to do today is we're going to tear this whole freaking thing apart. And all the water cooling is coming out. We're not going to have blue liquid. The liquid will be a surprise. We'll show you later. This is going to get an AIO on it. It's going to get a Predator, an EK Predator. Reason being is because when I moved my desk, it actually splintered the CPU block. I think because of the fact that these tubes are so short, and this flexed a little bit, and it flexed just enough that even though this is PETG is super flexible, but the shorter you get, the less flexible it is. So I'm pretty sure since both fittings are literally splintered like crazy, I'm just gonna ditch the water cooling on that. Well, I mean the custom water cooling. I'm gonna go with the AIO. I'm pretty sure it'll fit in this little cranny right here. If not, I'll be ditching some 5 1/4 bays as well. Yeah, so the main goal here is get everything out. We're going to drain everything. This is going to be changed quite a bit on the gamer side as well because it's getting a new board, new RAM, new video cards. I'm taking that radiator in the corner out. The 2 radiators in the back are coming out. So I'll be taking out the black ice radiators that are in here, the ones in the back here, and of course I said the one on the side. So these are the what are these radiators? The Hardware Labs Black Ice GTXs, I think. I don't remember. I can't keep up with the names anymore. But we're putting Black Ice back in. So we're gonna put in the Nemesis GTs, the 2 480s. So I'm gonna run 2 480s in the back just for the gamer side. So that'll free up a lot of room on this side next to the board, which will be awesome. It won't, to me, feel so crowded over there. Another thing I'll be taking off is the fan grills. I've had these Decimi filters for a while, so I'm going to be putting those on instead of using actual fan grills. I'm just, you know, with fan grills and high RPM fans, you always get some feedback, some noise. So I want to get rid of the noise. I'm going to be toning it down. I'm finally going to be putting in the EK fans that I got from EK and Performance PCs like 10 years ago. So finally they're gonna go in, and all the other EK parts that were sent to me to go into the desk upgrade. So we're gonna be pulling out the Premachill reservoirs. I'll use them in another project I got coming up. I'm gonna put in the Derek sent me a couple of reservoirs and some other stuff, so I'm gonna be putting in 2 or 3, not sure yet, depending on how it looks, because I don't want it to look super empty, but I don't want it to look clustered either, like a cluster, you know what. So I'll be reusing the 2 pumps. This one will completely come out. Derek sent me, or EK sent me some new pump tops they have, so I'll be showing you those as well in when we do the install. So yeah, so let's get down to business. Oops. So drain port, get rid of majority of your liquid. Find a spot here. Excuse my French. Find a spot here to somewhere in your system to actually break, so you can blow through that tube against the restriction of the liquid to fill the reservoir back up, so you can drain the reservoir the rest of the way. Because obviously a drain port's not going to drain everything, and so it would have to be at the lowest position to get all this liquid out. And even if I put a reservoir or a drain port back here, it's not going to drain this. You know how long it would take for this to drain through a port back here? And I'm a smoker, so hey, if I can do that, you can do that. So now if you look, this looks pretty empty. Told you it was dyed, Dwight. Look how dark that is. Dyed that tube.
It still kind of looks full on the camera.
Does it? Yeah. This is empty. I don't know, can you see my hand now? Behind it?
Yeah.
So now these two are empty, and they weren't before. This tube as well from the radiator is empty, transitions through the wall to here, and this is majority of it is empty. I mean, there's still a little bit in here, and there's still some on the back side of the radiator. But the way the radiator's set up, I could actually disconnect this fitting here, and once the radiator's ready to come out, and just lift it all the way out and then pour it out. So, because this is coming out. All these fans too, bye-bye. Loud. Loud. All right, so now pretty much got most of the liquid out on the server side, so now we're moving over to the gamer side. So the gamer side, there's only one tube in this back area. I'm trying to get away from the reservoirs because when you want to get most of the liquid ahead of the reservoir out, in order to do that, because of the way my drain is set up, I have to get away from them. So any tube behind the reservoir will actually do the job. So what I want to do is I needed to find a tube that's not full, and be able to break that, and then cap one end and blow through the other end, so it pushes most of the liquid out. So we managed to find, wow, look at that. Is that, I don't know, I guess that was just, oh, that's freaking loose, dude. Holy cow. That was hella loose. That was scary. So glad we're doing this. Okay, so that was just neglect. All this time and it didn't leak. And that was like hella loose. So I'm gonna break the tube here, because this tube is empty. Not completely empty, but I'm gonna break it here, cap here, blow through this. That'll force some of the liquid out. Dwight might have to blow through some of that, because I'll probably fall over and pass out.
Holy shit!
Did you get your feet wet?
Holy shit! Look, fucking, holy shit, man!
Hey, look, it's empty, dude!
Holy shit! Goddamn, dude! That's nuts!
So it's not a good idea to do that if your fittings aren't tight. So like this one that I just found was kind of loose. If that would have been still loose, that air pressure would have blew that hose right out. I think I have the compressor turned up too much. But that was good. Look, we got foam now instead
I was
of
about to
liquid.
say, you got foam.
You can let go of that, by the way.
Okay, all right.
Alright, so we're done with the upgrade. I think it came out pretty good. I got just the one thing that I'll eventually do something different is right here there's nothing right now. It's just totally empty. So I pulled all the SSDs out of there because we went to the NVMe 750 drive from Intel. So that of course is just a single drive and saves a lot of space. So this opens up this room here if I want to add more storage. Speaking of storage, so we changed a few things. As you can see, now we have all this storage in here, so everything is done. Got the EK Predator in there. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit. Had to do some finagling, so it's not 100% mounted, but hey, it fits in there, it's working. I haven't really checked the temps on that side yet, but I'll be checking them here pretty quick. Actually, we could check it right now, right? So now we're going to check out the temps on the server side, see what they're looking like with the EK Predator on it. So yeah, so temps on the server side are about 40°C right now. It is kind of warm in here right now. I think it was 70 yesterday, and it's probably going to be 70 again today, which is kind of warm for February. But so I'm probably going to change the fan profile on the EK Predator so that way it's ramped up a little bit, because right now it just seems it's barely blowing any air out of there. But then again, that air has to travel from way over here. So like right now I was doing a little bit of gaming, so the heat that's coming out of here is getting traveled across over to this setup over here. The server will be on all the time. I know I get a lot of questions about it. Basically it's there for my storage. So it's a home server. I know there's other ways we could do it, blah, 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 but this meets my needs. You know, I got a gamer over here, I got a server over here. It's all on the same network. I'd rather have a PC NAS than an actual NAS that has some weird OS in it. And so we got 21.8 terabytes of usable space with the 8 6TB Reds that I'm using. That are in a RAID 10 on a is it an Adaptec? Oh no, it's a LSI card that I have. It's a 28 port LSI card. So that's another change. The LSI card that enables me to add more drives if I want to add some more later. You never can have too much backup. So like a backup of this backup is kind of what I want after the RAID failure I just had. So that pretty much wraps it up. Once again, thanks for watching my video. Until next time.